How do you determine which restaurants you choose to go to or choose not to go to? Might you turn to reviews on the internet? Do you check for how clean it is, how good the food is, the service, and the staff? Those are all things that people write in their reviews on your restaurants. And here at Kitchen Rescue, we take that very seriously and we understand how important it is to have good reviews on your restaurant. Kenneth Brown and Wesley Bass are the childhood best friends that founded Kitchen Rescue. At first, they were interested by the restaurant industry and they wanted to enter it guns a-blazing, and that's exactly what they did. They established this restaurant called Flying Wings, and it was an instant success. They had excellent service, organic foods, and they were titled as one of the best named restaurants in Atlanta. During their restaurant success, they met a man named Shane Woods, and he sparked the idea of starting a consulting company, and that's exactly what they did. Kenneth and Wesley wanted to help similar restaurants to Flying Wings, and it was an instant success. Now we have locations in California, New York, France, and Mexico, and our headquarters right here in Georgia. Our mission statement is to review restaurants and increase their efficiency. Our goal is to develop better customer service, atmosphere, food, and beverages, and we have a caring team of people who want your restaurant to reach its full potential. Our present term goal is to act as a guide instead of a renovator to these restaurants. We want to help you help yourself in creating success for your restaurant. So once we help you, you'll never need our help again. And our future long-term goal is to increase our overall benchmark for all of the restaurants that we help. Kitchen Rescue has been in operation for 10 years now. In 2019, we were ranked as the #1 consulting company by Forbes. In 2020, we were also awarded the Best Workplace by Fortune Worlds. And recently, we were awarded by the US for having the top employees. My name is Amarri Stewart. I am a marketing manager in Division 4 at Kitchen Rescue. I graduated from the University of Georgia with a degree in marketing. My last 2 years in school, I entered at Brookhaven Restaurant Company, and there I learned important skills such as operations management, restaurant marketing, and communication. And now I have the knowledge and experience to help restaurants today. Breakfast at Barney's is a family-friendly, diverse, and aesthetically pleasing restaurant that just opened in August of 2020, and they are best known for their 14-karat gold pancakes. Atlanta is known for having amazing restaurants and food, so every restaurant here is going to have its competition. But specifically for breakfast at Barney's, I think some real competition could be the Hive and the Real Milk and Honey. The Real Milk and Honey is similar because it is also Black owned, like Breakfast at Barney's, and they both have a beautiful aesthetic. But I think it's different because Milk and Honey is a little more pocket friendly. The Hive is similar to Breakfast at Barney's because they are also known for their amazing brunch. But they're different because they have a more diverse menu and they typically seat an older crowd. But of course, like every other restaurant, Breakfast at Barney's has its strengths and its weaknesses. Reviews claim their strengths are food, beautiful atmosphere, brunch, and a great place to celebrate. Here I have a customer review that says, "I love this place, the food is amazing, and it has a great vibe." As for weaknesses, reviews claim that the wait time can be up to 2 to 3 hours, and because of this, servers cannot handle the crowd, the hostess is unorganized, servers are not attentive, and you cannot make reservations to avoid this mishap. I have a review from a customer that says, "I wanted to give this place more stars, but the wait time was ridiculously long." Knowing what your strengths and weaknesses are is important. It keeps you prepared for the future, and it can also help you apply the methods that are working to areas that are weak. To compare the Real Milk and Honey and the Hive even more to Breakfast at Barney's, I have researched and found some negative and positive reviews for both of the restaurants. For the Real Milk and Honey, I have a positive review that says the atmosphere is on point and the food was great, but I have a negative review that says the service and the disposition of the employees was unacceptable. For the Hive, I have a positive review that says I had the catfish and grits and it was delicious, but I have a negative review that says the shrimp and grits was so watery that it looked like porridge. So it seems the Hive has some inconsistencies when it comes to the kitchen. Although breakfast at Barney's has its weaknesses, we have an opportunity to turn those into strengths. Because of the long wait time, I would recommend hiring more staff. Because of the unattentive servers, I would recommend more training and more protocols. And because of the busyness, I would recommend expanding. So whether that be a franchise or finding a new location, I think that would help the business grow. And because the weekdays are a little more slow, I would recommend expanding the menu or adding weekly specials. Some threats I think breakfast at Barney's faces is turn-away customers due to the long waits, gaining new customers because you cannot make reservations, and frustrated customers caused by the unprepared staff. Here I have a chart that serves as a visual representation of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. All in all, restaurant reviews are vital in whether your restaurant will make it or break it. And I want you to keep in mind that previous reviews are your future customers' first impressions. Keeping up with the competition is so important. In order to do that, you want to make sure your staff, employees, technology, operations, menu, and aesthetic is up to date at all times. People like to try new things, so it'll keep them wanting more from you and your restaurant. I enjoyed reviewing breakfast at Barney's and giving my advice. I hope they take what I said into consideration, but they're still a new restaurant and they have so much to learn and so much room to grow, and I truly do wish them the best. And remember guys, you can always reach out to us. Our email is kitchenrescue@gmail.com. Our website is kitchenrescue.com and our phone number is 770-432-5566. And we also have some micro mints with our company name on them if you want to pick those up as well. And of course, you are more than welcome to contact me personally. My email is amarristewart@yahoo.com. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget, you can always go far with Kitchen Rescue.